Hi, Michael.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. So, we're here with Michael Bishop from the upcoming Disney Channel original movie Spin, and you play a DJ in this movie. So, what was it like playing that character, and did you do any research to get to know what it was like to play a DJ character?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, first of all, it was just so much fun to, be able to DJ in a Disney movie. I think that's incredible in itself and to learn about the craft. But yeah, absolutely. I had to do some research on DJs. The main thing that I think I took away about DJing that I didn't necessarily know is that there's so much technical things going on with DJing, but I think the biggest thing is the persona that the DJ has and the persona that the DJ brings to the performance. And the main thing about DJing is how you affect the crowd, and you do that through the music, but you also do that through the persona that you bring as a person. And I think that's the biggest thing that I took away.
Great. So you play DJ Max, and obviously, this character has a very specific persona because he catches the eye of the main character, and he's the main character's love interest. So, what was it like to play that type of character, and how did you develop that chemistry with Avantika, who was your co-star?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing, Max is just so undeniably fun to play. He's this charming, kind of dorky at the same time, passionate British DJ, and he's just got so much going on. Um, and that was just instantly so fun to play. And I remember sitting into that and finding my voice in that and just having so much fun. Um, Working with Avanti was just so easy, and finding our chemistry was just so simple, surprisingly. I remember on the very first day and the very first scene, actually, just, we just kind of sat down and we did, which the scene was Max and Ria's, date scene. So we were kind of thrown into the deep end. And I just remember instantly feeling like this was going to be easy. We did our first take, and I just remember like looking at Avanti and just being like, yeah, I think we're going to have fun, and I think we're going to do well together. And so, yeah. And then it was terrible from there. And then we hated each other and nothing worked after that. No, it was great. It was really great.
Was that the first time you guys met? Was during the filming of that scene, or did you guys have a screen test together or chemistry read?
We did have a chemistry read together, and I also remember, feeling like in that chem test that I was like, I could definitely see myself playing opposite her. And I was also just intrigued to see what she'd be like off camera. And yeah, she's just as great off camera as she is on camera.
Awesome. Did you guys connect over your taste in music? Because music is the backdrop of this whole movie. So, what kind of music do you personally listen to? Did you guys listen to music on set?
Yeah, I actually do remember every time we were in the makeup trailer, we'd always play music and kind of groove to it and dance to it. And actually, there was one time where we just had a break and we just grabbed one of the speakers and we just went up to this like little hill and we played this music and we just danced together. And that was always so much fun. And it was good that we had similar music taste.
Awesome. Was there any part of playing the role that was pretty challenging? I know some DJs have a lot of different technology aspects as a part of their job. Did you have to deal with any of that kind of audio technology, or was there any kind of acting challenges that you faced while playing this part?
Absolutely. I mean, there's challenges with every role, but for this, there was a lot to navigate, particularly because I had, no DJing experience whatsoever coming into this. So to be able to pick that up, and I had about 2 weeks before we started filming, where I, had to really have this kind of figured out and display this knowledge that I didn't have yet. Um, and so, yeah, of course, that was absolutely a challenge to figure out the technicalities of everything. But anytime there's a challenge like that, I'm just so on board for it. And, it's just kind of sunk my teeth into it.
What do you hope that viewers take away from this movie, or what do you hope they get from watching this movie?
I think viewers can take away, I think there's a really clear message being sent that, Ria is able to intertwine all these sounds of her own life and to share her voice. And I think the main thing that viewers can take away is that everyone does have a voice and everyone has sounds of their life and everyone's voice deserves to be heard, and I think that's a really special message to be sending out, and I couldn't be more proud of that.
Absolutely. So, since it's kind of a rite of passage to be a part of a Disney Channel original movie, do you have a personal favorite Disney Channel original movie of all time? There's been over 100. They've been going on for, I think, 20, 25 years now.
Well, I will let you know that in the span of about 5 interviews, I have somehow started singing Breaking Free. I don't know how I've done it,
Oh,
but from
perfect.
High School Musical. So I think High School Musical it's just I've just had so much like, childhood nostalgia attached to that movie. And that song is definitely, at the top of my playlist, and something that I could definitely sing in the shower or while driving. So
Yeah, and now with High School Musical, the musical, the series, you're hearing it even more now. It's everywhere.
yeah, no, absolutely. It's like respawned this whole, these High School Musical fans that have been hiding in their caves.
Now everyone's an East High fan. Everyone wants to go to East High, back to
Yeah,
East High now.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So finally, I want to ask you, there's so many different aspects of Disney, and now you're a part of the Disney Channel family. Is there a certain Disney character, whether it be a Marvel character, a Pixar character, a Star Wars character that you would love to play one day if you have a dream role, or even just your favorite character that you love watching?
I actually I loved the movie Onward, and I loved the relationship dynamic between the two brothers in the Pixar movie Onward. And I think if I was able to, steal the role from Tom Holland and revoice it, I would. Although I don't know if I could touch his performance, but I think that character is a really cool character, and I just think the relationship that they have, it rings pretty true to the relationship that I have with my brother. So I think, yeah, I think that film's really special.
Great. Well, we love that movie, and we're really excited to see you in this new movie, Spin, and we can't wait for it to premiere.
Amazing, me too. I'm so excited.
Awesome. So thanks so much, Michael. We can't wait to meet your character.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye.